Konnichiwa. I hope you're all having a nice night. It's good to see you. Gonna be playing some more For the King 2 tonight, maybe some Marvel Rivals, so we will see. But I hope you're all doing well. Just opening my notepad and such in case I need to write stuff. If I remember, we were just about to fight the Royal Droll, so that they wouldn't keep destroying my rolls. Tissue. Hi, Romero. How are you tonight? First one here. Beginner ads are in 1 minute. Apologies in advance. Oh, I didn't know the back row gives a 5% boost to player and enemy evasion. Hi, Glass. I named a character in this Sir Glass. I couldn't have the full name. But thank you for lurking as always. The first load is always the longest one while they bring up the map. You're watching anime if lots of people can't stay for long. Well, all good. I appreciate you just stopping by. Brother, may I have some oats? Nay, you may not. Well, I'll snooze the beginner ad break for now because people are actually here. But hi, Dark Armed Prince. How are you tonight? I hope you're doing well. Nar. You can have bolts, though, instead of oats. Brother, may I have some bolts? The Warhammer 40k version of that. Okay, we're just about to fight the Skeletal Clown. I'm not even kidding you, there literally is one where they put, over the two pigs, they put, like, Space Marine helmets over, and one's going, no, the Emperor gave me these bolts, I'm going to fight, and yada yada yada, he'll be proud of me. You might be lurking, and you're gonna eat. Sounds good to me. Sweet dreams to you when you do eat. I do like how that guy kind of looks. He doesn't have much armor or resistance, thankfully. Guaranteed 3 out of 4 to hit. I just gave this person good night sash and sweet dreams when you eat. Nodders. Wait, the push still does full damage? All 3 things have the same hit chance. This has like 2 more skill checks, sadly. It's actually lower on HP. Stun does no damage. You can't see, but behind my head there's like abilities for your weapon and options you can do. But I'm so used to being in this side corner. Thrust does a column attack. And of course the Droll messed with my rolls. Let's try some, and you distract and ruin that. The ... means, is he immune to like everything? He might be. Guarantee the hit on them, because shock will mess with one of their rolls. I can't summon the skeleton anywhere because my teammates are in my way. God dang, missing with all my taunts. He's taking a lot of damage because they're in the front row. Hi, Sinful. How are you tonight? Kill them again. I feel like that person's gonna mess with my summon again. Oh, they didn't, but I missed the skill check anyway, so it's good I didn't pick that. This person has double secondary actions.
The cutie banana wallpaper is squeaking behind the walls thinking they can get away without head pats.
Yes,
We
how
must
dare
praise the
they.
banana for being a good girl.
Praise banana. She was probably waiting for stream to start. Been ignoring the droll himself. Oh, that's the one that should have moved over there. I just hope they don't use up their items. Now that I've moved over, we can summon the Scarecrow. Oh, and he debuffed all 3 of them with curses. Was one immune to curse, though? Because I only see 2 people. And they don't need to care about having less strength, but that's very important to Sasha. Hi, Dashi. How are you doing tonight? I hope you're having a good one. Is that a new Frosty emote? I feel like she didn't used to have a Dink Donk emote. Dink Donk. Well, they used up their healing item and then skipped their turn. Because they were confused. I'm pretty sure they can't bleed. God dang it. 85 stream streak. Kudos to you, Dashi. Okay, then they can move into the defense there. The Bun Orb. Oh, Gunther's at only 12 health. Yep, Gunther died. Mind you, he was literally just a mercenary, so not really the end of the world. Oh, I thought that would actually apply shock. Didn't right away. Gonna try to guarantee this hit. Finish them. Reading skills. Cringe. Hi, Furball. How are you doing tonight? I hope you're having a good one. Five talent, which Glass uses. Distract immunity. It gives the skill of entertain. Party armor, party resistance, party evasion. I do love the 10% crit chance on this person's hat. But this gives evasion, resistance, armor to the whole party. And entertain, which will guarantee some people's roll. You're doing eepy? Are you gonna eep soon then? Are you gonna be an eepy eeper? I feel like you can go down here, but I'm not sure if there's a reason to. The boss is up here. I haven't needed to heal the boat yet. Also, proof of skills is up a few lines where it says streak. Oh, Furball got the watch streak, and I read Dashy. I guess it's because it was as soon as Dashy posted the emote that popped up, so sorry about that. But kudos to your 85 stream streak, Furball. Why are there two docks so close together? Oh, and that's... Is that... Yeah, that is Lucky's fault, so before he pops up there. You think mostly for more streams rather than thought maybe playing Factorio or Stardew. And hi Uchu, I hope you're doing well. God, that mask looks creepy. Oh, they get a bonus turn because of the ambush. They're immune to stun anyways. Ah, wasted their turn. Oh yeah, and their strength is reduced. Someone has an Auralia they can give him to cure for free. Couldn't even kill one of them. Thankfully, even if it does a debuff, it shouldn't hit if they block it fully, I believe. And they've got 30 armor after using that ability. I'm glad that even if I miss my skill checks, that move can still do damage. I love that rat dance. And they attacked this thing because it was in the way, and I was like, hey, XP. Oh, they're still attacking Sasha despite them not even having taunt up anymore. That's just how good a tank they are. I could have taunted, but I was like, eh. We haven't seen a pet vendor this time around. Use the identify scroll. We have lots of gold now. Wow, we don't have good boots so far. No, we give the intelligence boots to her, of course. 3 magic damage, 1 movement speed bonus, 5 speed. Glass can't take it because they've got the gold. They don't care about magic anyways, but this gives 3 int to there, which is like 3% chance more to hit. I honestly, even if I don't do gold magic damage, 10 magic resist, and the movement speed, I might just give it to them. I like the refocus, giving me an extra focus point every now and then. I might just take it on them and switch to that hat later. We are level 5 and 6. No one has a vision scroll. Oh, there's another one of these things. Keep up on removing the chaos. I have literally none so far. I can't remember how tough Lucky was. I feel like they dodge attacks, etc. from within the glint of gold and a whiff of strong liquor. I can't remember if they could attack multiple times, or if I'm just imagining something. Okay, they pierced armor. Yeah, they do have the dodge thing, where you have to do a perfect hit or they miss. Liquor? I hardly know her. Ah. And they're purposefully immune to shock, annoyingly. I can increase my team's speed, just so they can go before Lucky. Wait, you're both taunting? Oh snap, got surprisingly hit. No, we are hitting all our skill checks. That was easy. Lord! Mine already does more gold multiplier and luck. He's not even a real leprechaun. The leprechaun hat is better. So he didn't even get to activate. Oh, they actually let me retreat. Okay, that's luck-based. We're still dusk, so we can't go into that yet. Two towns, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 squares away. That's the first. I've seen some fairly close, but not like that. All your gold side. We're not seeing the bomber person. Might still hire them because extra damage, etc. A tinder pouch. Get rid of the Queen's Troll in the Crag Hills. Queen Troll's bad. Someone kill Queen Troll, someone good. So this looks like the same quest before where it was, hi, me Crag, me no like trolls, me tired of them thinking they own my hills. Mason? Why does it say me Crag if their name is Mason? Why is the game lying to me? Oh, and it's literally right there. I think those boots are better than Sasha's boots. Those are slightly better than theirs. Those are the same. That has 2 awareness, so would kind of be better for them. Though it's expensive. Oh, that has 4 awareness. 1 less armor, 1 more resistance. No HP regen, but 1 more of that. Both use entertainment. Movement bonus, fine distance. Let's equip that. I'll hold off on items for now. Nope, they disappeared. I was going to fight them. Queen says it's... the troll says it's only level 2. I want to stay close enough that everybody can join the fight. Mackie, kudos on your 10 stream streak. How are you doing tonight? I hope the rest of your stream went well. This dude's level 5 and in a group. Kinda don't want to deal with them. But I also don't have like a teleport or such to get around them. Hi Banana, kudos on your 85 stream streak. I appreciate it, and I hope you're having a wonderful night. You're just chilling until you pass out, and thanks for the shout out, Nodders. One, two, three, four. And they might have a ranged weapon to join the fight, but this is for 5 enemies. You big chillin'. Nice, nice. I really just 75 up to you. People said, I'm so sorry. Banana's just like that sometimes. Superb fire sword. Zero to 22. Fire strike, cutting strike, heavy fire strike. Sasha has 5 to 20. Same skill checks. Cutting slice, I think, would be an AoE. And heavy fire strike is probably just a stronger hit. 8% crit is nice, but that doesn't seem that much better. Maybe it's just good to get all the gold. Mind if I abuse the TTS sash? No, only slightly mind it. Because I don't mind it being used to praise Banana once in a while, but I wouldn't do it constantly. You were listening to a podcast, and thankfully you dodged it. Such I'm glad you like For the King. None of your friends know about it. Hi Phantom, I hope you're doing well. And yes, it's a very cool game. I definitely enjoyed the first one. I'm enjoying the second as well, although it feels a bit easier. You've recently been playing a game called Tropico 6 recently? I feel like I've heard of that too. I don't know much, if anything, about Tropico 6, but I swear I've heard of it. You love the first one? I like that this has more maps with more mechanics said in text. That's perfectly cool. Yeah, I like this one has more maps with more events and things that can happen in it. But with how long the first one's quest is, it felt more like a real campaign. It doesn't say that they're immune to lightning. Yeah, or shock. First time I think I've swum this charred version of the melee warrior. Whoa, 69 damage. My characters are hitting at most like 34. And it said I get 3 of something for doing this quest, but it didn't say what. Just 3 question mark items. Nice damage, incredibly so. And hi X4, how are you tonight? I hope you're doing well. They're doing half my health. The taunt faded on them, I guess. How are you? I'm doing well as well. Thank you for asking. Hand crossbow. They have the highest flee or speed stat for the Sasha too. Hi Sleep, how are you tonight? I hope you're doing well. I don't think I've ever seen a locked mimic, though that would be kind of hilarious. And thank you for lurking, Kai. It's good to see you. It's good to know you're alive. Pog, pog, pog. This is the only person that uses entertain, but I also want the gold multiplier for them. Acid and burn immunity. I'll be the Sasha of King. The Sasha is doing well. King in it as always. What does that mean? I don't know. Stealing money from everybody and making them work for me at threat of death. Just like a real king. Me like you, you friend of Craig's, me repay favor. So I didn't see what they gave me. Unless it was 3 Purify Scrolls. Kudos on your 80 stream streak sleep. I do appreciate the support. Sir Glass's entertainment, so if that doesn't disappear next turn, they can roll on that. Bleak doesn't have any money, so it doesn't really matter if they look at stuff or not. I'm not getting as many consumable items as in the previous runs. I have these extra teleport scrolls, so... XP multiplier? Sure, why not? Mainly it can revive them if something happens. Luck isn't doing well today, that is true. Mines. Tangled Mess. I think this gives me a pet if I do it right. Yeah, gain new follower. Oh, they're the one that has the current follower of them. So I paid that money for almost nothing. We'll name them Hydra. Snake. The snake doesn't have to be paid, though. I want to look at its abilities. It has Piercing Bite, which obviously goes through armor. Entangle, which can root people, and Resist down of group, so it can reduce their magic resistance. Hi, Kaz. I hope you're having a nice night. It's good to see you. Who has the Aurelia? I thought someone did. Yeah, they do. Just drag them into the dungeon right away. The echoes of past labors can still be heard from the dark depths of this abandoned mine. Banana says, Kaz, heart emoji. I thought you should know, Kaz. Okay, we instantly find a dead person. Oh, and we disturbed it and it fights us. Annoyingly, it doesn't actually drop the stuff it's carrying. I love how there's a little spiked collar on the snake. I'm not sure if you can see it. I can't zoom in. There's a little blue collar that matches their skin pattern. Cute. It doesn't say they can resist... Oh, I failed. I was going to say it doesn't say they can resist stun. First we summoned the charged skeleton. That's really cute. Now we summoned Charred Archer. And I just assume that's a higher level variant. I didn't even need to summon that dude, but eh. Little gold, Fire Silk, which is a full heal. Drinking this boosts armor resistance by 15, but reduces evasion by 100. I don't evade much anyways. So they just dropped booze. They had all that fancy armor and such, but just booze. 2 fights and then a chest. First time seeing a charred jester skeleton, whatever they're called. Sasha still has their strength reduced. Oh, they can probably eat that Aurelia in combat here. Okay, good. I was just hoping for that shock. Shock and awe! They have good magic resistance anyways. There, cure their strength debuff. The snake's actually doing decent damage. I was worried it wouldn't. That's piercing attack. Hey. Only 2 of them are left alive. I kind of want... They both do magic damage, though. No, I'm not going to risk it. I was going to be like, I wonder if I can avoid healing and then use a tinderbox after the fight. Oh, I should have tried the piercing attack against them. I'm an idiot. Hey, resist down. Normally I don't care much about it, but they had like 14 resistance anyways, and now they have none. Don't even need to use the pierce. Oh, better version of the leprechaun hat. 1 more evasion, 1 more armor, 5% more gold, 2 more luck, but 1 less speed. That is fine with me. Really high damage, but the moment you fail a skill check, it breaks. I'll take it and use it. Same gold multiplier, but double damage, 1 more skill check, burn instead of shock immunity, 1 more thorn damage. Still gonna take it. Fire Basso, feedback, slow jam, discordant mess. Slow jam is nice to slow the enemies down. I don't think it can pierce people's armor or resistance anymore. And after using the Aurelia, I get a herb that can cure curses. The 1 person's still cursed, but it's like strength on my caster, so it doesn't matter in the slightest. Oh no, it's a mind flare. Though I think they call them something legally distinct. Like mind space flare. Oh, mind melter. I'm gonna use up all my focus just to guarantee a high hit on 2 of them. Skelly. Okay, so Fire Busso is a splash instead of single target, so that's nice. Feedback on perfect. Inflicts half the damage taken back to the attacker once for 2 rounds. That's kind of cool. Not the biggest thing. 80 Sasha? Slow Jam doesn't just slow them, but pierces. And Discordant Mess reduces their evasion 100%. Sashak 10 boop to you too, Dashi. I hope you're having a nice night. Gonna run out of boops. Sashak 10 boop, Sashak 10 boop, Sashak 10 boop, Sashak 10. No, I'm not going there. I'm not going there. That was my dog sneezing. I thought of taunting, but at the same time decided not to. Don't kill the snake. I don't even have any kibble to heal them. Yeah, I'll kill them. Oh, and a full hit too. Too bad. Hey, I see that Sashak 10 blep in the middle of all those boots. You thought I wouldn't notice. You thought I wouldn't notice. Oh, and there's also a Nya. What the heck? They're mixing things up, trying to confuse me. Where's a Waldo? Sasha's at my cloud health. Hi, Bawani. How are you tonight? I will posture and hydrate. Thank you. Bone Trickster's the one that actually does the damage. Oh wait, the Scoundrel resists less. I'm glad that I got that fire banjo. Fancy loot? No, less gold. Two sapphire staffs. Firecracker, we've seen that before. 0 to 24, so it has the lower minimum damage, higher maximum, but then it also gives them armor and resistance, high crit chance, more damage to ice, instantly gonna equip it. I haven't been using the bleed on anyone, I've only used the armor smash once, and I haven't been stunning lately because everyone's immune to it. No, that is the exact same. Does Oblique actually not have any boots? Because, I mean, at least this gives them speed and resistance in one focus. They have the magic merc, that would be good to buy. Fire whip, don't care. Primordial acorn. This acorn seems different. Its dark shell twitches in your palm, as if the secrets it contains are eager to burst out. You feel compelled to plant it beneath the soil. Okay, we want to find out what that is. Remember, did they already buy shoes to give him? Yes, they did. The exact same boots. Armor and freeze immunity. Buy kibble to heal. I have lots of money, so buying all these things. Can they sell actually? Gold for killing the Beastman, the weird acorn for killing the Marauder. Tome of Ice, Ice Blast, Ice Storm, Ice Shield Aura? I assume maybe that gives people armor. God dang. All those checks are passing. Like that you see the snake following me. Witch boots with one more int. Demon hide. I know that's really good. Ton of armor, so more armor, more resistance, attack damage, strength. All those immunities, I absolutely do want that. 3 HP and 2 vitality. +1 bonuses are nice, but... Hi Seer, how are you tonight? I hope you're doing well. You're alright as usual. I am glad to hear that. You might get sick soon. Your family member came home sick, so we'll see if you catch it. I do not look forward to finding out that, but I completely understand that happening since my immune system isn't the best either. I pray that you do not, but when you live in the same household, it travels pretty easily. 9 armor, 3 attack, 12 crit. This also gives the 2 awareness. I'll hand it to them and see. We're all just slowly circling the Marauder. And chocolate. Exactly, Dashy. But it's the end of the week and your autoimmune medicine will be through, so your system will be going strong. Might let you take care of it more quickly than having to take the medicine again. Well, that's the silver lining. I hope that ends up being right. So Raise Hell can add burn to my attack. Also removes burn and gives temporary burn resistance. Yeah. Still not good, but better than the alternative of suffering. Just barely enough to kill him. Hi Jinxie, I hope you're doing well. I think I saw you streaming like just a week or 2 ago. It was the first time in a while. Though maybe you do earlier in the day when I'm not typically on. But I hope you're having a nice night. I know you haven't been streaming a whole lot, you've been working on stuff. Well, I hope whatever you've been working on has been going well. So this does slight more damage. But it can attack sideways. You nearly have Digimon World 1 ported to PC? Nice. If you finish that, are you going to like upload it online to let other people play it too? It doesn't give me the XP bonus, but I like that it has a sideways slash as well. And that's literally what I just changed off of. It does slightly more damage. I room, therefore I ba. Yes, it's using the same method as the Mario 64 port, so it's legal too. It says it has Healing Tone, which can maybe cure people, and I think Hammer On is a stun ability. I'll equip it for now, and I can always change back. I'll give them the Bone Bow for if they ever need to range. I don't care about the Poem of Water. Give your money to Oblique, who can run over to here. I believe this refills. And it's just one ghoul. I was like, will that mess with my running through? Basically, the port has none of the original assets with it. Instead, you extract the game itself to a folder, and the port converts and moves the file as it needs them. Oh, Secret Chord pierces armor and puts confused tiles down. Yeah, that's right, Hammer On is a stun. Lose the 2 talent, but more gold. And they're my gold character. Sasha? The Primordial Oak? Did I literally just find my own statue? Is that normal? Because that feels like too much of a coincidence to find my own statue. Then again, maybe not that many people are playing the game. Okay, that's a Scourge. I was like, I can always teleport back to my people. Cellar is locked. Hi HD. How are you tonight? I hope you're having a good one. Bite, bite, bite. If you remember, the other place had the caster woman. Oh, I have 1,000 gold, actually. Four armor's kind of nice. This gives the party armor and resistance, but this current one gives more awareness. Oh, that hat also does entertain, which I kind of want to keep. We're getting close to around 40, and there's an objective, a secondary objective, to finish it within 50 turns. Haha, I'm not fighting all that. She has high magic, so can teleport further than anyone else. I think the tree can restore word vibes. Oh, there's the pet shop. Okay, he is close enough to get dragged in. I feel like we did go to Estrel. We just haven't gone to Aurelia. They're level 6. It might be best to wait until they can join in. Go set thanks someone for giving me a gift sub. Ad break starts in 2 minutes. It's anywhere up to 3 minutes long, which I know is disgusting, but is the only way to be pre-roll free, so I apologize to those of you unsubscribed in advance. Wait, why is that guy... What? What? The dude was literally just looked like he's being tossed about by a twister. I need to say if he has a unique name or something. Tipsy Pirate. He's so tipsy, he starts just walking in the air. Like, oh, I didn't realize I wasn't supposed to do this. Okay, so Long Guard gives everybody nearby 16 armor. Main attack is column 2. And then Frostbite, which does magic damage sideways. And on perfect, it inflicts frost tiles. gonna armor up before even doing a taunt, which will end my turn, but they're close to dying. I'm just gonna see if I can stun half their team. Hi, Neko. How are you doing tonight? I hope you're having a good one. It's like Sasha's about to level up, so if I survive without actually using a healing item, they'll just heal to full anyways. Question is, do I actually risk that? Just for a single healing item? I don't think so. The more I thought about it, I was like, this isn't a good idea. I should have moved out of the fire. I was about to go, you got here right as the ad started, but you have a sub. I'm fine, thanks. Preparing to have dinner, and you? I'm doing well. Vibing as I always do. Ooh, treasure map, and we're in like the later or last area, so it'll hopefully have good loot. Okay, so can I actually plant that somewhere? Oh, it spawns a dungeon. Young Primordial Oak, level 8 dungeon. My people are level 7 and 8. I feel like even if it says we may not be ready, I think we can do it. I didn't expect that. Oh, and we didn't go buy the pets yet. Whoops. Holy, 38 damage. And fail. Dang it. They're immune to stun. So I'll see if I can stun these two at least. And the snake moved into the protected spot. Let's do Skewer just to make sure the Bone Trickster dies. Grip, if it works, it roots them. And then they can't do their melee attack. Oh, and if they're rooted, it disables their invasive. I didn't realize that. That makes sense, but I didn't think the game would include that. Oh, it's like if I hit them, they won't get a chance to attack. Or if I kill them. He was probably trying to taunt again. Ah, and they just one-shot that dude anyways. Thumbs up. $426 gold. And then they get a bonus 264. Okay, so there's then a healing fountain, a chest, and then a fight. Banana's playing 100% orange juice for like the 3rd time this week. She's an addict! She's out of control! Have fun. Oh, you're grinding the event. I didn't know there was something like that. Sasha's currently poisoned. You're thinking of playing it on the guys that it was like Mario Party? I think I got it for free a little while ago on Steam, though I don't know if I actually have any intention of ever playing it. See. Legendary Lightning Mace. Less crit chance. It doesn't have the armor and resistance. On that note, it has Shock Strike. I might just take it with them and hold it in case I want to. Bog Bracers, 22% crit chance. No armor or resistance. And this has the aware... as high as that crit is, I feel like I won't use it. I forgot I should look at the items people are holding. Give that to Oblique. I don't think they have any healing items anymore. Sell these things. Have them check that out. That to them to try out. Okay, so that no longer gives them armor, but it does protect neighbors. We'll see if that... I'll keep that shield on them till I find out if protect neighbors also protects yourself. So bone bow does 0 to 20. This does 6 to 16. That gives armor though, but it's one more skill check. Lose the move bonus, but they gain awareness and stuff. And it's +1 awareness, which is like 1% more chance to hit. Well, if it's the same glove, just a different color. The Bog Bracers are only actually 2% more crit. Bone Blow in case they need to do ranged. This is only 1% more crit. 1% crit, 3 damage, 6 armor, but lose the 4 resistance, and the 2 awareness for skill checks. I feel like I'll hold on to it for now. 10% crit chance. What is their crit at now? 36% plus. That's 10%, but you lose the talent. Again, I'll just hold it for now. We still have the sneak. That gives how much? 16 armor to the people around you. I feel like all 3 of them do magic damage. They do physical and possibly magic. Oh wow, it actually hit all of them. I thought that was just a huge nosed face, but no, it's a bone mask they're equipped. Honky Horn putting in its work. And they actually have an artifact called the Honky Horn that distracts enemies and makes them miss a, what is it called? Skill check. I didn't even bother taunting. They're very bad at their skill checks. Didn't even summon my Skelly. Don't care. I feel like they might already have one of those. Okay, so it looks like there's a second path of stuff to go through. Yeah, it's the exact same. Straight goes to a chest. Left goes to the boss. Go left, I guess? Oh god, the python, that did lots of damage before. I have no idea what that just did. I was like, if I summon in the back row, will it force it to be a ranged unit? I don't think this will work. Please. Nope. I was hoping to stun the snake. Oh, that didn't do much. Okay, I can't hit them because they're protected by the plant. I think... Oh wait. Upon seeing it, you don't really see it. So many turns on the bar. Okay, the python didn't actually get a chance to do much of anything. Murder! I've never seen that icon. Oh, that's a death mark. The few moves I've seen that do death mark have never been specifically like that. I wonder if I change off of the Book of the Dead, if the skeleton will disappear right away, or if I really can swap to a stronger weapon after summoning a skeleton. Okay, so that's nothing but better. Still pretty high on health. This is the first time I've ever seen the encounter not be a, what is it called? A dead adventure to loot or fight. Literally just one herb. Okay. %5 success chance. And they all instantly go through hop on. Hop on what, Onion? Hi, Onion. I hope you're having a good night. It's nice to see you as always. I hope you enjoyed your stream earlier. But yeah, I don't know if I'll be playing Arc Raiders for the first time with Virtue tomorrow night. So if you want to join in on that, let me know. Bite Shade. And hi Jed, how are you? Thank you for lurking as always. Whoa. Friday night or Saturday night? Friday. So technically today. Because Virtue said that on... They told me, oh, you can play the game without me if you want. And I was like, nah, I'd rather wait just to play with you, because you got me it. And that was a couple days ago. And they said, if you can mayhaps wait till Friday night. Dang it, they whiffed. Can't be stunned. Like, highly doubt they can be confused. Oh my god, a piranha plant. It literally looks just like the ones from Mario, I know. Oh, protect neighbors gives everyone protect from one single attack. That's how it works. Hey, they reduce their resistance so my mages can actually hit. And this dude has a magic cleave attack. I'll use the full heal item. Full heal and cures the poison right away, just to not take risks at losing a revive. Plus 2 primary actions to itself, so then next turn it'll attack 3 times. That feels like they're trying to guarantee a kill. Mind you, they can absorb 1 attack with that. Oh, yep. Holy, I've never seen something that crazy before in game. They instantly killed 1 person who got revived by their Sanctum buff. And they got revived by their Sanctum buff too. So they killed 2 people and our pet. But the 2 people that got killed both were the ones with Sanctums to revive them. I don't know if there's any more Sanctums on the map. I don't think so. And it looks like they healed a bit. They dazed or something? Oh, they're entangled. So they can't do a melee attack. Thankfully, unless they use that triple attack thing, they can just keep blocking it as long as they're successful with that ability. Is this going to become a pet now? Yep. Do you want to have Bite Shade join your party? Yes. We will call it Onion. wouldn't be surprised if that's stronger than the actual big boss. So do I get a super duper pet for doing this? Yeah, both sanctums crumbled. Question is, whose pet is it? Hey, it's Sasha's pet. They have Find Herb, they have Guard. Poison Chomp. I wonder if I can see it under here. No, I can't. Poison Chomp, Chomp Chomp, Poison Breath, and Photosynthesis. Oops, that's the end of the map there. Everybody give gold to Sasha for now. Bomber marker's good. Don't really care about that. The shock crossbow's kind of nice. I was going to take the XP, but... Deliver a love letter to the statue. Interesting. That is one more strength and vitality. And we have so much money, might as well. That. Oh, that's the hat of that guy from the previous game. And possibly from some of the gestures in this one. We already have tinder pouches, so I don't think we need more. Okay, night market is closed for now. Oh, that person can up like a single stat. little bit of XP while we're here. I didn't realize they were that low on health. Okay, if Sasha gives them the love letter. We're almost about to take on the boss area. Okay, the pet thing's still up there. You literally have to be right next to them. Oh, I forgot to use the treasure map. Thank God I saw it there. Because it's a waste otherwise. Okay, and then Sir Glass can go towards the whatchamacallit. Oh, another dungeon? Bit of gold, magic damage, resistance, movement bonus, useless, lower level than I'd like, lower level, I feel like our boots are better, so chest wasn't worth much of anything. 5 armor, 3 resistance, 2 whatever, yeah. Just wasn't worth much of anything. Boner graveyard? Oh, wow. Anytime you get excited and no one helps you out, it goes to the boner graveyard. No, I had to make a joke. I had to make some sort of joke. I'm sorry. The big skeleton dudes that have a melee weapon are called Boner. And then the one big skeleton dude with the gun is called Boomer. Yeah, it's silly, but that's how it is. I'll just explore here for now. We'll pull them all into the dungeon and see what we get. I like that it drags your teammates from wherever they are. So then it's like you can skip them having to move. First time seeing a slime. On this playthrough, at least. Start checking people's streams to get points. So Onion can protect like a, what is it called? Like a warrior. I feel like I immediately have to try to kill the acid jelly because it has the debuff that can destroy someone's gear. Okay, good. I originally planned on having Oblique as a ranger with a bow, but I keep getting better, like, spear weapons, and they both use dexterity. Combat, then healing fountain, then chest. First time seeing a green troll. They're normally like bluish or purple. Did very little. I guess they said it was level 6 and we're level 7 and 8. I'm barely using that tactics buff. Half the time I'm just killing stuff so fast I'm like, whatever. And they died of the 3 HP fire. I didn't realize they were like that low afterwards. In this run, we didn't see any of the dungeon shops. Oh, I should have had side drink first. Oh, wow. That was like a 1% chance on a full heal, and they got it. Kudos to them. She's part of the 1%. Get her! No, I'm kidding, I'm kidding. That's a low level. Garbage. Garbage. The same garbage. It would be okay if it didn't have so many skill checks. I still like mine more. Well, didn't get much money really here. Oh. Ah, fight. I was gonna say they can get a free pet if they win this. You'd think it would already be injured or something, considering it was trapped. Oh, they're now max level. I didn't think that would actually get them to max, but... Oh, the island really does end just there. So we're supposed to go in there to sneak into the castle. So Eagle can increase your evasion, Claw and Scratch. Wizard does a Water Blast and Sky Shock. Nibbler, Severing Bite, it can heal, like the only way to heal in combat. And Entangle, Snake, Resist Down, Pierce, Entangle. Call the Nibbler X4 R2. They'll pretty much only be used in this boss fight though. All this stuff. Not that I'm pretty much going to need it. Although there could be a dungeon shop for all I know in the boss area, which would be kind of funny. Tons of gold. I haven't been selling anything. That's 5 talent. Is the skill Entertain? That's the whole reason I've been holding off on it. Yeah, we will just sell it. Wizard Crab. Let's call it Nini. There's a statue for XP and such. Random Shaman Healer. Claw, Scratch. They can make evade up for a group. I kind of want to try that out. Let's call the Eagle Jed. No guards in sight, typical. Once we enter, there's no turning back. Got it. maybe before anything. There. Give them 700, give them their focus. And the whatchamacallit. Level up from getting that XP. So that's what the castle looks like. It's only level 5. Smells like a sewer, but there's something a bit fancier about it. I think we all have pets. I don't think we can feed them kibble during combat, but between combat you can heal them. Seems even the sewers can't escape the stench of corruption. Stay close if you don't want to wander aimlessly in the abyss. This is practically home to me. Instantly going for that shock slime. None of our people can move at all because we're just packed full. All our slots with pets and people. Hey, they finished off the slime. Okay, so that increases the evasion by 35. That's nice. I'm pretty sure that's percent. I thought for a second the bird was leaving. It just went up and I'm like, wait, what? That can't be the case. I just bought it. Ignoring the melter to go for the shock slime again. And it forced me to miss. And we forced it to miss. God dang it. Well, it whiffed, thankfully. We're just murdering these things. Mind you, it said it was only level 5, and we're like level 8. Getting some herbs, which is nice. Back to Dead Adventurers for encounters. Garbage. Interesting. 10 armor, 10 resistance. 5 talent, 3 luck, skill and courage. Honestly, it is an upgrade for just straight up combat. Decent, but don't care. This loses all the crit chance, but has a bit more awareness. More armor and resistance, I think I will use it. Don't care. Decent loot on them. And we've arrived. The Power Stone Castle is through here. They'll never see us coming. Looks like we're going down, though. You'd think we'd go up into the castle. What did I tell you? No guards in sight. It's like taking candy from a... Hey you! This guardhouse isn't a tourist attraction. Intruders! Sound the alarm! And that was just a recruit. Guardhouse? They already damaged them. And absolutely murderized. I wonder who they let. Oh, they healed. Oh, Onion's low on health. Yeah, everybody else is full. Continue on from the guardhouse. And back to the sewers. Sorry about that. I must have been thinking of another sewer system. They start to look the same after a while. Okay, now I have my bearings. The castle is just up ahead. I feel like it won't be the castle again, and then they'll just be like, third time's the charm. I was going to say, see if that kills both those, and it did. Still not used to Frozen being just like a damage increase. A water elemental in the sewer. That is probably like the worst type of elemental you can think of or come up with. Because I just assume literally going to be made of sewer water. Sewer water elemental, go! Ad break starts in 5 minutes. Apologies in advance to those of you unsubscribed. Hagsbane can cure curses. That'll be toxic. Did they just loot a scholar's herb? Yes, they did. I think I can possibly hit all three here. Stealing money from people in the sewers. The usual. Oh, that's that thing that gives them +2 primary action. They can do it. I wondered what that one move was. It's that same thing that almost killed me with the boss. They can do. They use their turn to get +2 next actions next turn. Which is still a net positive of 1 extra attack. Tomahawk? No. Troll Club? It's interesting, but no. I'm tempted to use a tinderbox just to restore people's focus. Just as I expected, this path will lead us directly to the Power Stone Castle dungeon, right under Rosamond's nose. Seems my covert operation is unfolding as planned. Zoom, and again we go down. It refuses to let us go upwards. Oops, someone read it out. Oh, that was Chai. Oh, I didn't even notice. Them. Hey, you lot! This tavern has a perfectly good front door. Wait, why is Hildegard in Rosamond's place? How the? And what's that smell? Did you crawl your way through the sewers to grace us with your presence? What is he carrying? Like a flaming shield or something? Should I turn over to look at them? Oh, it's a bar stool that's on fire. It wasn't until they turned sideways that I could recognize it. Just seems like bullying at this point since we're doing so much to them. X4 could use a mild heal. No, that would have been good earlier, but I haven't been using two-handed things like that at all. Oh, you can actually rename the character at any point. Well, I have to admit, I made a mistake. It seems relying on bandits for direction wasn't the wisest choice. Let's try this way. So she got the directions for where to go in the sewers from bandits. Nope. Not killing that jelly. There we go. On the last turn before it gets to try and shock us. like that he's staying in the... Well, actually, he doesn't get a chance to move anyways. I was going to say, I like how the crab's staying in the back row behind my guards so that I don't have to worry about them losing health. And then I realize, oh yeah, we filled up every slot with characters, and so no one can move. Hermitgrass gives you like 25% dodge for 3 turns. I just noticed the plants do have a collar as well at the very base of their stem. Are they acid? I think they are. A red jelly? Never mind. I don't know if the red is just like do bleed damage. Because I know it's the acid that can destroy your gear, which is one of my most hated things. Being able to identify like every chest on this run just because we keep getting those things. The identify scrolls. Nope, it's the exact same. Slightest bit worse. So this is slightly better. Dark Blast, Dark Storm, Stun, and Skeleton. So it's the exact same, except has 5 more maximum damage. Pog. Up ahead, you can practically hear the murmuring of the guards. Tread lightly, friend. I expect this will put us right in Her Majesty's bedchambers. Quite the unexpected visitors, aren't you? It's been months since I've had any company. Welcome, welcome. Oh, for crying out loud. You've come to chase away the ghosts? Excellent, they've overstayed their welcome. So we're not even under the castle anymore, or what? I can't even summon skeletons with the book anymore because we don't have a free slot for them. So maybe I should switch to that fragile staff that did a bit more damage. I've got multiples of that. Everything's slightly injured. I don't think enough to care, but I'll still give them a kibble just in case. Yeah, I don't need to care as much about the refocus right now. Just gonna swap that hat. Its only skill is Blast, but if you fail the skill check it breaks, but it does a lot more damage. We'll equip it just because. Full heal and confuse. Reflects damage from next attack and inflicts daze. Sashik 10 boop to you too. One additional primary action but confuses you. Purifies you, temporary immunity, but inflicts debuff. And this gives armor and resistance, but reduces evasion. I have no idea where we are. We're going to die down here. There's a chest at the end, so hopefully that's the end. I was going to attack them, but that person's down to 1 health, so... First attack, weapon breaks. Trait unlocked, Berserker. They have a second one of those weapons, and if that breaks too, then they just switch back to the book. Guess you'll have to equip the one that broke. Well, I have 2 of the ones that can break. One broke now, so I have a different one I can equip. And after that, yeah, it's just I bring that book back that I equipped the broken one from in the first place. I would have laughed if it broke again instantly. And that's the trade-off for those fragile weapons. Lots of damage, but it's funny that it broke right away. Yeah, not even a chance to test it out. Just nope. Two evasion. Give it to Oblique. 2 less resistance, 1 more speed. Won't bother. Less resistance, more armor, 1 more int though. One tinder pouch, 2 tinder pouch. We have 4 of them anyways, so I'm just going to use 1. Heal your teeny bit of health. Restore focus. Heal the big health, that's mainly what I wanted. Restore the teeny bit of focus. I literally have 3 more to use and we're at the end, so why not? Are those both acid? Black jelly. That did an AoE, but didn't do too much damage. I don't see any debuffs on them either. I wasn't paying enough attention.
Plants vs. Zombies looking different.
Holy heck, it's true. Hi, it's Roki. It's Roki. I hope you're having a nice night. I haven't played PvZ in forever. %20 crit chance. Only 1 less of awareness. But for 20% crit, yeah, we absolutely taking that. He loses the strength bonus, but gives 4 more max HP. No. One less armor, 2 less resistance, 6 more evasion, 1 more awareness. I'm still going to use it. And thank you. You were bored and came over to check the stream out. I hope you're doing well too. I am. Thank you for asking, though. Don't leave me behind. Did that shadow just move? And that is how it's done. We are parting ways here. Thank you for trusting in me, and we'll see you on the other side. So we exit the sewer and now go into the castle. I thought we'd instantly have guards or something. It didn't even say what level it was. Me here for promise, me return favor. Keep back. Oh snap, he nukes them all. And I got an achievement for doing that. Sneak through the sewers with Haypenny and the castle gates. There's probably an achievement for each of the things. Swipe attack. Why'd you skip your turn? And why do they have an exclamation point above their head? Oh, they debuffed. I don't think we can actually cure the debuff on them. Only thing we can do is give them kibble and hope that cures it. Because I bet they use int for their skills. See if that cures them or not. Nope, it doesn't look like it did. Yeah, and I can't use the herb on the pet. Four combats in a row, trap, nether combat in a row. I'm hoping the boss is on the next floor. I take it they're just trying to slowly whittle you down with all your resources before the big boss. encourage, and distract. There's a lot of distracting and encouragement going on, oddly enough. But each team has 2 people that can do those things. Hammer on can stun them. Oh, they have 25 magic resist. No! They forced me to miss, and that broke that staff. I didn't even bother taunting with them. I probably should have. Oh wow. Oh yeah, because they used that ability that gave them the triple attack. You back to using the Grimoire, which won't break. Oh, and they're called Mind Lords now, rather than Mind Melters. Which I assume just means they're higher level. Still not gonna save them, obviously. Oh, Sir Glass is... Oh, everybody's max level now. No, that also gives armor. The Dead Lotus... Oh, it's giving it multiples of it. I guess I'll give it to different people. Fancy key. The fancier the key, the fancier the thing it unlocks. We don't need the heal. Thankfully, time isn't progressing. Enemy health is 10% higher because of 1 level of chaos. But I didn't have any other things to reduce it. Imagine if I had not removed the other chaos, though, with all those other things around the world. So one's an ice golem, one's a lightning golem. This has a lower chance to hit. But if it's perfect, it pierces the armor. Chaos is a ladder. Oh, and they have shocks. They're not going to perfect anything. Oh, I thought you were going to run for a second, but you're just getting comfy. And I was like joining in. Surprisingly, they can be poisoned despite being golems. 3 vitality. Move distance and find distance won't work in combat. Ooh, 4 armor. Don't be tucking me in, I'm not going to bed. Okay, I gave more armor to Sasha. And then we give the honky horn to Sai. She can equip that. I'll use the Tinder Pouch just so I can save my in-combat healing items. You don't need to heal, but let's let you rest to be nice. Those guys look cool. I love how they're all protecting the people behind them, or they can, and there's no one. If I double click when the action starts, it makes it go faster. That's why you sometimes see them move slowly like this, and yet other times you see them move fast. Two less armor, 1 less resistance, but 2 more vitality and 10 more max HP. Scare immunity rather than tangle immunity. I kind of want to go for the 2 more vitality, but I'd rather have the tangle immunity just because if that procs, they can't do anything. Same thing, but plus 4 evasion. More resistance, more armor, more max HP, 1 more vitality, but they lose the 3 strength, which they use for their weapon. Trap, but we all have focus, so we can probably easily disarm it. Oh, it's just a money trap too. I probably don't even need the money anymore, but I don't know if, like, right before the boss they'll give us a dungeon vendor. You'd think the fire dudes would be weak to the ice, but I don't think that's how it works. Or vice versa, since the fire can melt the ice. They skip their turn, annoyingly. I don't know if it's like they decided they want to use a specific move, but they can't from that position. Ugh. All my pets are taking a ton of damage. Fire dude had the big AoE. Should really like to get rid of them. What was that ding sound? they get like 3 attacks. Hopefully, I was gonna say, hopefully that doesn't trigger the burn 3 times. That gives crit chance and magic damage, but I'd rather have the skill stuff. Running out of kibble now. But hopefully we're just about out the boss. Hopefully on the next floor it'll pop up, showing their icon. That actually does slightly more damage. 2 speed, 5 armor instead of resistance, but it can only attack forwards, it can't do the sideways attack. I wonder what the smoke aura does. It has Fire Blast, which is the equivalent of Dark, Firestorm, which is the equivalent of Dark, and Smoke Aura. Hi, Sandslack. How are you tonight? I hope you're doing well. Show the boss. Nope, doesn't show the boss, just shows one place. Got a wolf with them for some reason. I guess because there's no dogs. Not sure if I've seen like a pin down move. Oh, Smoke Aura increases evasion of the people nearby by 35% for a while. Happy New Year session, chat. I am fine, thank you. Happy New Year! I mean year. I don't know if that would have cursed us, so I'm glad they made them miss. I was gonna say, they have an attack still that I assume can kill the person with 3 HP. God dang it, they dodged it. I was going to say, are they immune to the root? No. He needs the key, which we have a key. Oh, I didn't notice Oblique is at 6 HP after that. Left goes trap, combat, boss. Straight goes Vendor combat boss. Maybe I only got the key if I went left the one time. You found a secret room. One more strength, one more damage, more resistance. Let's give all the money to Sasha for now because they don't have to go as far through their inventory to find stuff. Two more int. Four strength, 2 vitality. They lose the crit chance. Oh, and 8 vitality. Shield is 3 more armor and 4 vitality. Oh, they also can't do the protect move that absorbs a single hit. I could equip the ruby staff even though it can break. Just because I have so much gold at the moment, I might as well. Party evasion, gold multiplier, luck. Pray to make out your distorted reflection in the grass. It looks battle ready. I feel that might reflect a single attack or such. Increases armor when used with any herb in combat. Increases focus by 2 when used with any herb in combat. Might as well just buy, like, everything. Wasted, like, $4,000 there. I went past it, I guess. Oh, it's at the top. Instead of 5 speed, 6 luck, and parties, and some party evasion. So I can equip the ruby mace and ruby sword. Just to do high damage. That's 2 more int to help with skill checks. Okay, that should be good. Just for posterity, I'm giving the gold back to Glass. And then I can use up the last tinderbox after this fight, which doesn't look like a tough fight. They have 42 physical defense. That is funny using the eyes together. I like it. Oh, it's Roki. Thank you for the follow. I do appreciate it. I'm here every night if you're ever bored. And hi Astro. I hope you're having a nice night. Kudos on your 200 check-ins. Demon Shackles, armor resistance, attack damage, XP multiplier, strength, but I don't want to give up my other stuff. Two-handed, so don't care. I want to use my last thing before going through. No, I want to use my last tinderbox. My people are idiots. Impressive that you've made it so far. But you're too late. Your adventure ends here. Guards, remove these criminals. Oh, and the area, for the first time in the entire game, the area is bigger. Oh, they're evasive. I fully expect them to kill my pets here, sadly. Oh yeah, they killed Onion. So I can't hit those ones behind them. Oh, I should equip those other weapons. They're immune to stun. Those two aren't. So they can sacrifice their turn to make both of them skip their turns. I love how you can see them all turn towards them too now that they're taunting. Digging the music. Oh, I forgot I can summon skeletons now. because they increased this stuff. Okay, and they can still use from their ranged from the front row. I feel like it's actually not worth to summon a skeleton right now because these people are almost dead. And it'll probably disappear after. That sound did not mix with the music well. You insolent fools! You have no idea what you're up against. This scepter is the purest form of chaos imaginable. She is tall. This is my realm. This is my rule. I think it says that on one of the loading screens coming into the game. Sasha has the bleed. I think they can just cure that. Damage from next attack and inflicts daze. Reduces your evasion completely, but increases armor and resistance by 15. Let's use that just because. I thought all the pets are off there together. Gargazel! Thank you for the raid. How are you doing tonight? I'm fighting the big boss of this. I hope you had a wonderful night. Thank you for the raid. Thanks for lurking, no problem. I now need to open someone else to lurk in though now. What the heck? But yes, I hope you had a good stream. I hope you had a good night. Hi to anybody new here. My name's Sasha. Despite how I look, I am in fact a boy, and I stream every single night. So if you're ever bored when Gargizzle is not around, you will find me here playing whatever game has caught my interest. Win raid. Not as... Crit for only 15 damage. Thank you for the hydrate, Phantom. I've opened a rift linking our world to the Chaos Realm. Now that it is open, there's no closing it. I was gonna say, will it summon monsters? Yep. Chaos Beast. Should I actually kill them first? They have a decent amount of health. I probably should, because I feel like if I lower her health a set amount, she'll probably summon more creatures. I'm summoning them in the confusion spot. Ooh, that's a good summon. And shock. Defense up. Oh, acid. Good lord. Can I cure the acid? Yes, I can. Oh, she actually failed. How embarrassing as the queen. For now, move out of the confusion spot. Or tile. Oh, and it broke. Oh, I didn't heal when it was Sasha's turn. I wasn't paying enough attention. That's completely my fault. Honestly, I just want to keep summoning skeletons since it lets me have seemingly as many as I want. And another one of those dudes. Beautiful. Everybody's at max health, so the Scholar's Wort doesn't do anything. Oh, they're confused, so I can't even make them heal themselves. Wait, they got their turn back? I guess because they moved out of the confused tile. We do have the 4 revives we've never used this whole run. Thankfully, they're no longer taunting. Oh, can they summon more? It doesn't have as much health as the others, at least. Equip the shock handbow for now. I can't just keep hurting her and see what happens. I was thinking I should kill the side creatures because she might summon more as she gets lower, but if she's going to summon more anyways... I have amassed enough power to rule this world, and the next. Now witness the true power of chaos. She's gonna insta-kill one of us. Yep! I didn't even see how much damage it did. Okay, curse. Reduce their speed, not a big deal. But it stops them from dying for a couple turns. Sasha instantly used the full heal item. I want to summon the skeleton, or the scarecrow, but... I was like, I want to put it next to them. It's Aggers! Get him! I should say they're trying to run, but still. Back in the front row, so back to skewering. How was the Sasha? I goes well. How was your stream? I didn't know you knew Gurgizzle, yet says you're a raider from theirs. Oh, they killed Mimi. Bumped my knee on the thing. String was Pog. I am glad to hear. You haven't even said hi to him yet. You were just lurking in their stream. Gasp! Oh, their weapon broke too. I was gonna say I'll laugh if the pet gets the kill on the boss. Will there be a phase 2? You will not break me, gasp. I am chaos, incarnate. I am, gasp. Who am I? I mean, in the first game, she was the good person. Wanna know something funny? Yes. You saw Satisfactory and you were like, Pog! Even with the big bad person dead, we still have to finish her Chaos Beast off. The music is playing like, yay, we win! But we have to clean up their mess still. Another ruby weapon. Ton of lore. We haven't seen that Grizel here. Where am I? What has become of me? What have I done? Stay still, your majesty. It is done. It's over. What happened, Hildebrandt? I can feel a fog in my mind lifting, and I am overwhelmed by despair. Well, the past decade we've had, unconventional management style. The whole imprisonment and enslavement business left a bit of a, shall we say, lasting impression. You'll understand if we hold on to that scepter for the time being. Just until we're sure it won't cause any more cosmic mischief. Say, where is that blasted thing? I could have sworn I saw it a moment ago. Bah, no matter, I'm sure it will turn up. Help me, Hildebrandt. I beg you. We must rebuild for rule. With my last breath, I will bring back peace and prosperity for the people. For the king! One step at a time, your majesty, and I'll be right by your side. Earn all of the favors from Furl's denizens, 1 out of 4, so we only encountered 1. Visit the hidden market in the Queen's Castle. Last night was very intense. You were thrown off the ledge by a buffalo, mauled by a bear, both in Minecraft, and you were attacked and game overed by a hunter in Left 4 Dead 2. Oh snap, sounds like you had a rough time. The sponge, Sasha, most damage taken, least damage dealt, least focus used, that's typical for the tank. Sir Glass, least gold spent, because they're the one who holds all the gold. Oblique, most crits, most damage, fewest items used. Sai, most kills, most revives, most steps taken. Okay. Does the bird take the scepter? Its eyes are like glinting purple. Oh, and so they did unlock more stuff, but it wasn't that big of a deal, so you thought it's plenty funny. Fair. Adventures assemble. Watch the post-credit cinematic. So it does give you the Age of Almas, or whatever. A new day breaks over for Rule as Queen Rosamond wrestles with her guilt and the decades of tyranny she's inflicted while under the control of the Power Stone's dark urges. Determined to make amends, the Queen and our heroes set out to heal these fractured lands while battling shadowy figures of the past. Dark Carnival is just a challenge mode, it says. Kill cultists, retrieve all the parched waste offerings, complete in 50 turns or less. I mean, how hard is hard? So you get no revives, 2 less loadout points, chaos comes back 25% faster, 10% more market inflation, and you don't start with a healing item. Oh, I should actually go back to the lore shop and open a bag of chips. I made sure to mute first. I thought of doing some rival matches before the end, but there's only like 40 minutes till I normally end, so... Also, ad break in a minute and a half. It's the final one. Apologies. Royal Quiver, Hangman Tunic. None of these actually affect the game itself, so I never really go for it. Seasoning me for the night. Berserker, heavy-handed, wield your weapons with sheer brute force, disregard for their durability. I wonder if that means, like, it turns regular weapons into the same ones. Like, if regular weapons can then be destroyed but do double damage. Took the boss killer perk. Didn't we already have the chosen one thing? Gotta make sure to properly marinate the Sasha. The Queen's Shield is something you can start with. 2 armor, 1 resistance. It doesn't have any of the bonuses the regular stuff has. That's barely better than the starter shield you can get. While seasoned marinated Sasha can be powerful. Any Sasha can be powerful. Oh, the Merlin skin. So you can make your character completely look like one. Oh. Is there any classes that will not nude I might like? Merlin skin, totally not up to fishy business. Notters. Chance to pass on effects from alcohol to neighbors. Negates bad effects from alcohol. Chance to gain random alcohol. We only ever used him once when someone got transformed into the Friar. Pathfinder, chance to reveal encounters on the overworld. And Shepherd, chance of a sheep joining your party at the end of an overworld, of turn on overworld or dungeon. And I think the sheep has 1 health and can just, what is it called? Force people to miss. It like distracts. Buy all the classes just because. keeps saying I unlocked the chosen one, so I don't know if it can be like leveled up, etc. The busker's the one that can entertain and distract. Did Steam blank itself for you just now? Nope. My stream is still running just fine. I can name this character Evan. The Scholar is nice because they get the free scrolls. They have the chance to crit. Scrouge lets you get random anything, I'm pretty sure. Which is kind of nice. Spark gives XP, and that saves a failing roll with Encourage. I kind of like the idea of the Shepherd. They use Dexterity too. They don't have that crazy chance for a crit, but they get random herbs. Sasha could be the hunter this time. Just thinking people's names. Make Farmer Potato, Scholar. I've already played multiple times, so I've named lots of people after people I know. Looking at my friends list to see if anybody else online that I can name after. I think we named one Banana before, so we could technically name one Kaz. You need a different color scheme so I can tell who you are from further away. Okay, same exact characters as before. Sport range, the tactic skill. basically 3% more chance on rolls. Eureka just restores your, what is it called, focus when you level up, so that only happens a few times. 1 max focus is nice, but I might just go for the +3. Make sure they start with a shield. Leaving the barren wastes of the Power Stone Castle behind, the party returns to the once great capital of Ferrule. Attempting to regain the trust of the people she shunned, Queen Rosamond is determined to do what she can to rehabilitate the lands that she has fractured, but struggles to outrun the shadowy figures of her past. Although forgiveness is their goal, our heroes must prepare themselves for the ominous darkness creeping over the horizon. Heroes, Ferrule is eternally in your debt. Having awoken from a nightmare only to learn it is the reality of my undoing, it's not something I can live with. Remnants of my crimes still languish in our land. All is not well. Seek out Hildebrandt in Woodsmoke. He will share what we must do next. Your quest has begun. May we purge this blight from Ferrule once and for all. That sword could be good for 28. Gold multiplier slightly better. That gives the secondary action already, which would be good. And I don't care about them so much. 20 gold, 30 gold, lightning rang, reduced chaos. Kill the Chaos Knight in the foothills. It keeps telling me that I'm unlocking the Chosen One traits. Let's say I want to be close enough to join the combat for them. Not my 1 gold, which they got for selling their pitchfork. Quickly turn off raids for the last bit. The snake can probably poison or such. Oh, it actually ran from us. Max health and HP regen. So that's a second village. Strange how you folks always seem to arrive right when needed. At the Queen's request, I have taken up my old post here as her agent in the Guardian Forest, and not a moment too soon. Things are bad here. Really bad. It would appear those pointy-hatted cultists nincompoops have returned. I haven't seen one in years. What are those devils up to this time? Go ruffle up their fancy robes, and don't be scared to get particularly violent with these ones. Oh, almost forgot. We'll have to dismantle those little contraptions they leave around. Just like the old days, haha. Sigh. Those were good times, weren't they? I'll start tracking down the rest of them. No one can hide from Hildebrandt. I have the eyes of an eagle and mind of a... well, something that thinks good. Wait, so each of these things lets me reduce chaos? Will I just never have chaos, or is there going to be tons of it? Crunchy cat boy, yep. And this time they're jalapeno cheddar, so I have to eat them more slowly. Like seeing the model eat and drink, it's cute. No, you're cute, punk. Wait, gain a follower? I have to fail to gain the follower? God dang it, I don't want to risk fighting her. I'm going to. Dang it. Jalapenos just want to make you want to eat more because they're so good. Agreed. So cult leader is level 0. I forgot how ugly they are up close. Oh, someone's not in the combat? Need to get some rest. It was nice watching the cat boy. Well, I'm here every night. It was good to meet you. You have yourself a lovely rest of your night, Itsuroki. Take a last chip and then I'll close them in a sec. And when I say last, I mean 2. Spirit has 1 armor and does more damage, so for now I'll equip it. Oh, found a dungeon. close the bag. You incompetent fools. Can't you see the final dawn already approaches? It can't be stopped. Our numbers are too many. We move through the shadows like a serpent in the grass. Nothing can... Doug? Is that you? No. Whoops, sorry about the noise. They have 5 armor right away. God dang it, they survive with 1 health. Oh, they don't have taunt up, I wondered. Hi, Dyer. How are you tonight? Were you sleeping this whole time? I hope you're doing well, though. You just woke up, you are in fact EP. Thought so. Cut off 1 head, and 2 more shall take its place. Hail, Almas! You are good, though? That is good to hear. Lore! Bleed immunity and does more max damage. Look at them. 1 more armor, more damage. The sea spear, and they have to sing a sea shanty when they use it. Yo ho, yo ho. It's off to work we go. Wait a second, that's not a sea shanty. Give that to them. That. That to them. Okay, the cellar is level 1. Da, da, da. Da, da, da. She's blocking the way. We could go around. God dang, there's so many people. I ain't risking that. I can immediately use a tinderbox. Like, there's all these trees you have to go around, where I could just go straight through, except she had to spawn directly where we just passed through. Candy mission? Question mark? It's gonna be like, I wonder when she would despawn. Well, let's throw our run. Since we just started anyways. Gamba, with how tough it will be. Big fight, unpleasant. They're at 2 health, literally. Ooh, and a full hit. Oh, Moonlit Cap, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. And I hope you're having a lovely night. Geyser's a column, but no one get hit by it anyways. Oh, no, I was right. Then Sasha died right away. I took the risk at the start of the match. It was the very beginning, and I didn't want to waste multiple turns getting around where that witch blocked us off. Who I used for the first character was Potato. They both have blues, so they need to be different. The red looks fairly similar. So if I maybe gave it the dark color, that will stand off more. Try that again. Oh, Frosty winded down. It out. Okay, good. We'll be winding down in like 10 minutes because it'll be 3 AM for me. Okay, we already saw this first bit. Support range would be good. Armor attack crit is good as well. Simple torch is nice, but those are actually good starting items. As much as I'd want the lightning axe, it's like the chaos is something you can't, reduction is something you can't turn down. Is that the gold shrine? Yes, it is. And they whiff the taunt. Pet shop right off the back, but then the pets would be low level. Oh, that's an actual location, not just a dungeon. Instantly get the guy who's going to collect gold to grab that. Instantly see it and have to respond. It was expected. Nice, they didn't miss a single skill check. Oh, that's one of the things to teleport between. They're too cute not to. Poggers. Hi, Swifty. How are you? I feel like I saw you streaming earlier tonight. If so, I hope that went well. They're level 0. Just a single pickpocket. He's single, no one wants to date him. Teardrop. Sending much appreciation as always. I do appreciate your appreciation. But I hope you have been well. It's good to see you as always. Ignore them looking like they're holding something in their hand, even if it's empty. Oh, the gold should have gone to the other guy. My bad. We only lose like 1 gold though. Not a big deal. Cost 16 gold. Oh, they managed to. Plus 1 talent. Shaman healer. Okay, we already talked about that part. -1G is still too much. Okay, I will literally restart just for you. I'm kidding. Gold, XP, gold, lightning mace, which I want, but again, reduce chaos. XP multiplier right off the beginning of the game is kind of nice. Restart whole game. Indeed. I'm literally like 2 turns in. Crit chance as a trinket is kind of nice. No one's nearby to join in the combat. And then maybe we'll fight that Chaos Knight. Oh, and the NPC blocking us literally despawned. Okay, so they only have 2 people. Risking it. Nope. So they probably get the speed boost. They definitely look cool. Oh, the one got an extra turn completely. Oh yeah, I have shock. So I'm gonna fail all these things. I'm shocked to hear that. Oh, you. The arrow's just going right through their face. It's fine, it's just a flesh wound. It says it uses entertainment. What is that? Oh, a collapsed cottage. That's not restarting the game, that's not a bug. Well, restarting the game, that's not a bug. It's a feature. If I do this, will it just, what is it called? Will it let me reduce chaos as well? That's what I'm confused about. Because then they're giving me way too many ways to reduce that, unless it's going to constantly be popping up. I'll probably wind down after this. Those are shock staffs. Okay, they killed someone right away. I mean, last time I didn't need my revives, but we can come back to it later. It is 3 AM for me, so I do need to wind down. Oh, Chroma raided out. That's too bad. I was thinking of bugging her. Swollen is on. Zinti's on. Kaiko's on. Kuma's on. I kind of want to go bug Zinthi. Have a good night, Sash. No, you too, Sinful. But thank you for the raids, thank you for the follow, thank you for coming out and vibing with me. I appreciate you all. Not sure what I'll play tomorrow night. I might play some Marvel Rivals with something else just because I'm in the mood for it. Or no, we might be playing Arc Raiders tomorrow, actually, since Virtue said they'd be free probably on Friday. So we'll see how that goes. But you all have a nice night. Go say hi to Zinthi. I hope you have a good one. Sweet dreams. Peace out. Farewell and goodbye. Goodbye. Peace.